What is going on, fam? Jay the Black here. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. And also a quick plug. Make sure you go subscribe to my alternative content channel, Basic Social Politics with Jay the Black. That link will be in the description box and in the comment section as well as other links that y'all can go to and support the channel with. I want to talk about Blueface. I made a video about him a couple weeks ago about the situation with his mom and his sister. Well, he did an interview and he explained how he went from having two girlfriends to having just one. I believe it's his baby's mother, because the other girl basically admitted that she was only with Blueface because of his money. Not because he's a good guy or that she was attracted to him, or maybe even his social status. She was there for the money. And I think it offended him to the point to where he ended up breaking up with her. Because I think they got into it. She ended up leaving and never really came back. So now he has one girlfriend. I just want to say this. A lot of these rappers and even a lot of these pro athletes, I know I make a lot of videos on pro athletes. These guys, for the most part, really believe that the women that they attract are with them because of them. I know that there are a good amount of those guys that are more in reality, but some of these guys aren't. Some of these guys actually believe that women want them because of their personality and who they are, when those women want them for money. And you can see it either when they impregnate one of these women or when they divorce one of these women. That woman is going for as much money as she possibly can because she feels like it's due, because she really wasn't into him like that. She was into the lifestyle. And this girl that Blueface brought into the relationship was there for the lifestyle, okay? Now, this is according to XXL magazine. Blueface made headlines recently for having two girlfriends at the same time, but he's already back down to one. The 2019 XXL freshman stopped by the Breakfast Club on Tuesday to discuss his upcoming project, and of course, the topic quickly turned to the recent drama surrounding his personal life. DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Angela Yee were quite curious about the dynamics of the rapper's relationship with the two women and asked for some backstory as to how it came about. They already knew each other. That's why I was like, hey, you might as well, you don't want me to lie to you. You don't want me to lie to you. Let's just shit, Blueface explained. Once he got that squared away, he says there was some difficulty getting things going as the women had to get used to sharing a man in bed. And we all know that for the most part, women are okay with sharing a guy if they don't have to share the same house with him, Some, I'm not saying all, but some, y'all know what I'm talking about. Nicole Murphy. The beginning was the most stressful. Them having to watch, not technically watch, but switch, watch, look. He said they were before me, but imagine loving somebody, but then somebody else come and you gotta watch. Not watch, but you obviously watching. You're there. So that was the hard part at first. But though it seemed to work for a bit, it's already a closed door. The rapper revealed the second woman did something that made him question her loyalty, which led to the split. It ain't even last long. It's over, he said. I still got my baby's mother, though that's forever. We was on live and whatever, and I'm like, yo, they said that y'all here for the money and clout. And my baby mom was like, nah, and the other girl, she just gave a bad answer. No, she gave you a very accurate answer. She was being very honest with you. A lot of guys, they have to accept honesty from these women, man. Stop believing that these women are with you because of what you have. That ain't no, especially if you are a guy who go from being broke to being a millionaire. going from being a struggle artist to being in the mainstream, those women ignored you before, but now they notice you now because you have a lot more followers on social media. You're making money, you're on tour, you're making music videos. People know who you are now. And you know what I'm saying? Now, maybe she found you attractive, but at the end of the day, she was there for the money. She was there for the lifestyle, to live in a nice house, and she was willing to share you with another girl in order to be able to have that. Let's see. He continued, it could have been a joke, could not have been a joke, but at the point I'm at right now, I ain't got no time to figure out if it was a joke or not. Blue said she left that day because she got upset that he was mad at her, and when she didn't return that same night, he decided it was over. That's the thing, man. These guys be buying into their own hype, not understanding that for the most part, a lot of those girls are there for what you can do for them. They don't really necessarily care that you may be a good guy or your street credibility. They want that money, man. Now, maybe she was joking and he got sensitive. He could have gotten very sensitive. I think in this situation, he may have been a bit, sensitive. I just believe if we have the amount of time to really be in the public eye and have an opportunity to maximize money, women are always going to seek to gain access to that. I've been making red-pilled content for a long time. And I have spoken about how, you build, they will come. I've said it when it comes to a lot of individual male channels. When you make content, those particular women will come. Okay? They will. Because they see what you have built. They see the audience that you have, the views that you get. And they want to be a part of that. The same thing goes when it comes to money, clout, whatever. Women see what you have built. They want to be a part of it. And the thing with Blueface and what he has to understand is that just because you in your mind think that you're this big time rapper don't mean the women going to be there just because they just like you as an individual. They're there for what you have. And I think he got in his feelings and he got in his emotions because he really thought that because this particular female was willing to join in on this particular this threesome, he really thought he was winning. He thought that he was that guy. And what he realized in that moment on an Instagram live is that he's just like any dude with money. He's just like any dude who has to go out there and dig into his pockets in order to be able to get the attention of women. Listen, if you like to spend money or trick money off on women, you do you. I'm not against that. Yes, you live in your life. Live your life the way you want to live it. If you use money or you use your fame to attract women, then that's cool. But don't get upset when she tells you to your face that that's the only reason why she's with you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, that's how she knows who you are off of you being famous or, having a music career. She only knows you from that. She hasn't really taken the time to get to know you as a decent person because she doesn't care, man. The chick probably was looking for a place to stay. She was, she was looking for solid ground. And I believe she was willing to be a part of what you and your particular baby's mother were a part of. And I think guys have to be honest with themselves, man. You just got to be honest with yourself. If you're honest with yourself, things will go a lot smoother. You don't have to be out here being delusional and thinking that just because you got two girlfriends mean that, you're some type of pimp or whatever. No, bro. They're with you for what you have. And as long as you're a man who understands that, things will be a lot better for you. Things will be a lot better for you because you know why she's with you. She knows why she's with you. It makes the situation a lot better. But when you're out here spending money, taking these chicks on shopping sprees, vacations, and then they're honest with you and say this is why they're with you, why are you upset? You know, why are you upset? That is why she's with you. I think what happened was he read the comments and he saw how people may have been clowning him, or what he perceived to be people clowning him, and he had to basically say, hey, I dropped her. I no longer want to be with her. She not with me for the right reasons. Bro, are any female with any of these athletes or rappers for the right reasons? Most of these chicks are looking for a bag. They're looking for a bag. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking to meet a genuine, decent guy for the most part. They're looking to get rich. They're looking to have a lifestyle that is that affords them the right to be able to go on vacations, to go on shopping sprees, to be able to live in nice houses, drive nice cars, to be able to go to the nicest parties. That's what they're looking for. And I think Blueface got in his feelings because he thought that this chick was with him because of who he was and his energy. But she is there for a certain type of energy. It's called money. And if he didn't, and the thing is, if he didn't have that, his baby mother wouldn't be there either. Let's just be real about this. She wouldn't be with him either. You know, I think these guys are really losing touch with reality. Blueface is a young guy, but he's one of these rappers who think that they buy into their own hype. You know what I'm saying? They buy into their own hype to the point to where they actually believe that these groupies, these chicks who hit them up in the DMs, these chicks who talk about how much they love them, they think it's because of who they are as an individual. No, it's because of what you have. They want to come up, man. And I think you fell for it. And I think you realize you fell for it. And that's why you had to do a little bit of damage control in order to fix the situation in your mind. Now, maybe you will get back with her. I don't know. I just feel like you got embarrassed that she was that honest with you. Your baby mother saying whatever she gonna say because you taking care of the young one that y'all have together. So she's not gonna mess that up. She's cool with everything now because you want to be with her. She's living in your house. She wants everything to be cool. She's willing to deal with you having another girl with you. But I'm telling you right now, man, understand why women are with you, because if you don't understand why women are with you, you're going to find yourself embarrassed and ashamed.